I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. We got that boy Wack 100, finally pulled up on 607 you feel me, to press that boy. Put this in the Bloods, putting that woo on 4 extras, and playing with gangs. I'm guessing he talking about the rest of the gangs in LA, you feel me? You know, GD, BD, Vice Lord, Serenio, all that.
Oh, listen, I come in peace,
talk about.
And again, like I told your family, because I know it look like I'm out of pocket.
You out of pocket for showing somebody do a gang. That's out of pocket.
I come in peace by myself.
I see that clip.
Right.
Everybody with me?
Right, but you
I know you got a lot of questions because you heavily gated and heavily guarded. I knew exactly what time your people took their little lunch.
Come on, gang.
Listen, I knew to put the Uber Eats emblem in my window to get up in here. So, but I come by myself. Because
nah, gang, you do Uber Eats, gang. You lied to us about that $300 million deal with the diapers, gang. Nah, keep that bit 100,000, gang. You just got exposed, gang.
He ain't lying.
Talk about some, you got an Uber Eats thing on your... Nah, gang, you work there. You was an employee. Ain't nothing wrong with a little part-time job, gang. We all grounded. You feel me? We all gotta do what we gotta do to get by, gang. You feel me? Yeah. Life been life. We ain't finna act like I ain't bashing you.
He ain't lying.
But you just lied to us, gang. You lied to us talking about you signing $300 million deals. Yeah, jit capping.
But that don't mean ain't nobody coming back when you leave.
It's
California,
boy, gang. If somebody was gonna come back, I wouldn't be on this camera.
Then why would you come unannounced?
Cameras giving you assurance that I'm not on that.
For you not to come back, not the rest of them Pyrus.
They don't, are they with me?
They not with you right now. Why you know they ain't gonna be with you?
You know why they not with me right now? Because then they would know where you was at.
Right.
You sure it ain't because they seen that badge, gang?
About what I'm telling you.
Right.
Solo. I came solo. I apologize to the family in the house.
607 in Charleston.
But I'd rather come talk to you this way than we run into each other and we both got groups of people with us who don't know how to act.
Right.
Now, we got an elephant in the room because I've been getting calls and yo, y'all need to do something. I'm like, I need to talk to him. You wouldn't get on the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna talk to him one way or another. I told him, right? I do need this to happen, and I don't think you got a problem with it. You had a situation.
They bluffing, gang.
Had no jumper.
Right.
No, they supposed to hurry up, drop that banger for us, man. They supposed to have a whole series going on. Charleston White versus 607 The Clash, part 3. Man, we waiting, boy. Y'all boys, y'all starving in the streets right now, man. Y'all flogging. Come on now.
He ain't lying. Well, you said a few things.
What'd I say?
I can't repeat what you said.
Dang, well, I didn't say that. That was.
I don't even want to get into all that because it should have been handled there, right? And it wasn't. But all I'm looking for is a sincere apology to the community.
And that's what I did. I apologize to the Bloods because I wasn't trying to diss the Bloods. Listen, gang, I know what's really going on, right? But Adam them, they twist it around. They gonna twist it around to make it fit their narrative, right?
No, but come on, he didn't edit that.
Yeah, no, but
y'all was live.
No, it's the tension. Listen, it ain't the words, the tension's behind the word, right? So everybody worried about the word, but the word don't mean shit. It's what you meant. I didn't mean to diss nobody.
You can't say that because there's a lot of people who ain't here behind that. And listen, I'm one that made it out, right?
Right.
But whether people want to respect it or not, when it comes to this lane, I'm a gatekeeper and I'm a voice for that flag because of where I come from. Now, I'm not a gangbanger. I don't gangbang.
Right.
Right, but I come from where I come from, and when certain things need to be addressed, and I ain't even talking about those we know. I'm really talking about those that helped raise me, who helped guide me, who may have been told about these things because you kind of did something that has never been done. Like, not even with our Keyway cats that's known. You know, you never heard Brick Rock or none of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, say that. And we don't do it as well.
What? It's like, I don't know, it been getting a little scripted lately ever since they been hanging with Adams. Adams over here getting up to play, man.
Right? We don't, when me and you did have
everything looking scripted.
You kept trying to bait me with the Hoover. You notice I still maintain my respect for Hoover because the dudes that I know from Hoover, my distaste for you at the time wasn't greater than my respect for them. Rest in peace.
I bring all the respect for the Hoopers, boy. That's why he signed straight Crips.
Hoover D. Fadoos.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was my brother. But I really, and everybody ain't gonna accept it, right? But I'm really kind of moving towards you being able to say, hey, look, I made a mistake. And because LA is a weird place. It's
Right.
60 miles north, south, east, west. And even the little pockets they think is safe.
So you saying ain't nobody in LA can understand that they are pushing the nerve the way they want to push it, gang? I'm not. Listen, they understand this.
It came out of your mouth. See, if I say F something or if I say a disrespectful thing about something knowingly, now I could be talking and having casual conversation and may say a word, but they like, well, Wack just having conversation. But if I use that word in a manner that where it's vulgar and it's disrespectful, they gonna hear it like that. And believe it or not, and I think our out-of-town brothers, not to say that y'all don't grasp it or get it, right? On the West Coast, that cripping, that Paru, and that blood, and that hoovering, it's like, it's a different type of thing. Ice-T, although from Jersey.
Well, that thing, I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm talking about, they really did, you feel me? To our knowledge, start the culture of the games. But boy, I think they sabotaged it too, boy. I heard Brick Lady talking about, boy, the only way to be a Crip is the back door Crip. Like, come on, man. What y'all slime? Y'all slime? Y'all might well join Young Thug, no.
We grew up in that.
I thought the original games was like more like mafioso type. You feel me? He ain't lying.
Crenshaw District.
Malcolm X ass type.
Powerful lines in that song, Colors. He said, death is my set, guess my religion. Right? And you got some dudes that's all they know.
Right.
You know other things, and you been other places, and you can talk about. You got some dudes, they been like hamsters. All they know is them 4-5 blocks.
Right.
Half them dudes, you tell them they got a first class ticket at LAX, they wouldn't know how to retrieve it. So when you say certain things, they think you playing with it, and they living.
No cap, boy. Especially when get to talking about that financial literacy, but you get to losing people. Hold on, but what this is? What he talking about? He talking about some made up shit? Or that real?
Down about
I am
it.
playing.
I don't think you meant it with the venom that it was said. I don't think so.
I'm playing with God. Right? Everybody went around tripping. I'm playing with God. Like, so tell God to come see about me. Listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. I will not disrespect no blood. I'm a blood. Like, California probably don't understand this, right?
You say you was some Hoover.
But I'm a blood too. I'm Hoover and
He won't disrespect the blood, but God it's all smoke with God though. Oh, Jit tripping, bro.
He ain't lying.
Nah, Jit tripping.
He ain't
I'm
lying.
blood. People don't understand this, bro.
So you saying you for the people.
Yeah. And the way that they don't understand because all the tribes of Jesus is in the streets, right? So we look up like now we all in the streets. We ain't got nothing to do, but we in the streets. We killing each other. We killing each other, right? And then you got people like Adam 22 that's doing what they doing to try to help their community, help his community, not our community.
Well,
He don't give a fuck about
this
us.
is the thing about it, right? It's kind of it's a pro and a con. It's a
deep
give
right
and a
here,
curse in
hold on.
that. Because Adam's a white
come,
dude,
what you gonna let
right?
him cook?
And when we say they don't give us no opportunity, he's opened the door and giving people opportunity. People that had no training, no training. They really ain't got a lot to talk about, but it might be something about their character. And he sits them in front of him and hopes that they kind of catch on what to do or not to do, right?
Right.
But I will say, he's also a white
Hey, exposing that man gonna be right back on that next week, man.
dude that doesn't understand the seriousness of
Reading
things
off
that
them
he
notes.
just thinks is content.
Gang, he brought somebody up there to talk about you. You got the best content of the channel. He brought somebody to talk about your
But
wife.
see, in his head, it's content and it's not that serious. In his head. Now, I hope, and I think he's starting to get it. Because, I
got him mad with
sincerely,
that one. Hold on.
fuck with Adam. I hope he starts to, because I told him, I said, bro, it's like, it's a mix that's starting to happen that's like ammonia and bleach.
Right.
And you can put it on a mop and you can sling it around, but eventually that shit'll catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand what you saying, and with you, I told myself, I hope he don't think he gonna keep going up there on them lives, because there's some dumb moves that heard that, And that building's been exposed.
The Bloods love me, gang. Listen, I know the streets love me, gang. I'm not concerned with people on the internet talking about. People on the internet, they not the same people in the streets. That's what I know for a fact. Same niggas type on the internet, not the same niggas in the streets. You get niggas type on the internet, niggas on the streets, they different people. When niggas meet me on the streets, they understand. And the internet, that type and go back and forth, they don't understand.
We got some cats, bro, that they really can't read or write. They know how to throw they set up, write they hood. You know what I'm saying? And they'll see you and they won't talk to you. They exist.
That's my problem with California. Listen, if you're watching this, my problem with California is stuck in the 90s. Right? The whole world elevated and went up and doing other shit. California's still on the same they was in the 90s. And I'm coming to try to make a change today.
Listen, the majority of it, yeah.
Why?
I mean,
why? Listen,
that's all they know, homie.
But how the rest of the world then moved on, but California's still on the same California shit.
Remember, California is big enough to just be a world of their own. That's all they know. You got some people who their first home is prison. They say a vacation is the street.
Right.
No, this is real. Now, I'm not like that.
Right.
I done been around the world 7 times.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I do business both foreign and domestic, so I understand what it is and what it ain't.
Right.
But I think with you, your message when...
See, man, you talking all that foreign, domestic, what it is, what it ain't. Y'all be trying to hide that shit behind the big word, man. Drop that game, shit. Over here earlier talking about he the gatekeeper. Oh, we know. Talking about he ain't no gang member. Duh. Shit, they kicked you out.
He ain't lying. You say I'm Crip Blood, I'm GD, BD, I'm Vice Lord, I'm all of them.
All right, now he got a bad, bro. We ain't saying that shit no more, bro.
You know,
you making us
I'm
look
other
bad,
people.
bro.
And I got understanding of all.
Yeah.
Right.
But this where it's contradicting that. If you got understanding of all, then you should understand what disrespect some.
It was no disrespect. People should understand that when Adam 22 do some shit, say, oh, matter of fact, he shouldn't even put that out of there. He shouldn't even put that clip out there.
It was live.
But he should let it just stay live and let it just go. Nobody would have said shit.
Are you saying the promo?
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, Adam
he did that.
Adam, you got to remember, No Jumper is a content.
But ain't much of your blood.
Yeah.
So why he smacked me in my mouth?
Even nah.
Why didn't he?
Yeah,
because he's a buster.
That's what I'm saying. So
let me tell you what should happen. When you said
Adam,
he can't see me, I'll come sit next to him and apologize.
Right.
Okay. I got homies that's in wheelchairs.
What?
And you know what they say? Let's get in the back seat and fight.
The
If
fuck?
you get in the back seat, yeah, the homies in the wheelchair.
Get in the back seat and fight in the wheelchair.
They'll tell you. We got a homie named Calico, Damu homie, G homie, they notorious for it. Let's get in the back seat and they gonna squabble you because they feel like you can't use your legs, which still can.
now this fucked up on so many levels, gang. You feel me? It's so fucked up to the point where like, now ain't no sympathy to gang. You feel me? Fuck that shit. Now you get out here. You wanna fight so bad, you get your ass out here on this street in the middle of the road. So I have my way with your ass, boy. All that. Oh, now you sit still right there. We're gonna sit in the guard box then. Like, nah, well, I'm gonna give you all these advantages, boy. Talking about you known for this shit. Yo, I ain't gonna get in the street then. Now it's wrong on so many levels. I know, gang, but come on now. Who asked for it? Acting like he ain't all big and bad, but you gotta get in the back seat. Let this man live his life, man. Leave this man alone. Stop forcing him to do for real.
He ain't lying. But now it's upper body strength, right?
Upper body strength.
Munchie, when you said, Adam, let me come sit next to him and apologize, if Munchie was that die-hard, savage Damu he say he was, he would have said, yeah, let him come over here and sit. Felt that shoulder and took off on you.
Right. He already did some weird shit. He didn't want to sit.
What he would.
I don't like if you really green, you do some like you just get up like in the whip back seat on some shit. You just get up, put one arm, grab his ass, you just stand up, use your legs, you feel me? Just get the y'all see that hand, you know the rest. You know you probably can't do too much. We gonna get
supposed to do.
But he already did.
But you know what he said? No, don't let him come over here.
Yeah.
And this is why when he be doing all the extra on who was this and who was that, respectfully, you know, he's a youngster to me. He couldn't have survived back in my day behind them walls. If he'd have had heart, the homies would have protected him, but he too light in the ass. The Keyways would have ate him up. Like they did eat him up.
Man, I think he had no reason to be mad. He knew, he understood right then and there wasn't no disrespect.
Well, in your defense, he started antagonizing.
He got talking about
He brought it up. He started trying to instigate the 4 extras and you and this and this and that.
He wanted for us to put a carrot up my booty.
I want to see you sit down with him and show him the hoover on your stomach or something, right?
That's what he said.
So if he wouldn't have never brought up the gang conversation, it wouldn't have never came out your mouth, right?
Right.
So I'm looking at him like you responsible, right? You obligated. And Hefe there with him, but and Hefe from Trey Gangsta Crip, he can't take off on another for saying a disrespect to the Damu card. What he could do if he would have Damu, he can make sure don't nothing happen to him. But that's how that's
if
going
they
to go.
both bang and one Crip, one blood, what do you got to do with it anyway?
Well, that's why and Hefe didn't say nothing to you about it. But if Munchie would have stood on his gangster and said, yeah, Adam, let him come over here and sit, right?
Right.
And you sat on the side of him,
right,
and you think he's going to apologize.
Now tell him come over here. Now Guap, chill.
Right. And he zoom in on where you at, and he turn and start swinging. At that point, and
turn and start swinging. Stand up, back up.
He ain't lying.
Hold on, Jay, what you doing? Hold on, what you doing?
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Like his ass.
Hefe would have definitely got involved.
So come on, gang. Nah, he can't. How could he help a blood?
No, no.
All I'm saying, bro, you gonna set him up for that okie doke. He just trying to get people jump, but that like people always, man. That like them females, man. I mean, you telling me Jay got female tendencies, basically what you saying. You know how your female get you in some shit with a you never met. Like 8 feet tall, 800 pounds, you feel me? Beefy, straight muscle. You feel me? Looking like a ox out there. She on some, oh, he messing with me. Who he? I see a building. We gone. We out. Hey, you talk about he messing with me.
He ain't lying.
You don't mind your damn business, leave that alone.
Oh, he would have.
How? It's California.
Gone.
I mean, you told me that before. In California,
man,
like, it don't matter if you Crip or blood. In California, you on the outside, you on the outside. California roll with California. That's what I heard.
No. It's internally. I got Crip comrades. You know what I'm saying? My man Deco from 89 East Coast. You know, Big Faye from Insane. I mean, I got them from everywhere. 6-0s and I remember I got a call one time. It was a dude from Trey Gangsta. I didn't know him. He said, yo, bro, my house just caught on fire, exploded like in New Mexico or something.
Right.
He said, I'm from Trey Gangsta, Wack. He said, I'm homeless. I need some help. Something might have happened to his kid or something. They was trying to do some burial. I wired him $3,000-4,000. Right. I sent it to him. I didn't care. I didn't like he was a Crip or blood. Blueface, his first album was called The Famous Crip. It was already out when I signed him. Savvy Third. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, at the end of the day, it's a brotherhood out there. Because in those penitentiaries since the mid-90s,
See, that's you need to be on Wack. You feel me? You claiming you an ex-gang member, you still trying to push gang narratives and shit. Nah, nigga, be an activist. Bring niggas together, nigga. Crash out, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Do that, nigga. Change the jits. Show the jits a better way, man. Hey, y'all just, man, link up, do this. Fuck all that other shit. Y'all link up. Make a little sports team. Y'all do some shit in the community. Stay out the way. Y'all boys learn this, learn that. Y'all get on y'all money tip, you feel me? Start a little independent businesses, all that. Like, where the gyms at, Mr. Gatekeeper? You feel me? That's all I'm saying, gang.
He ain't lying.
If you gonna drop jams, drop jams. Don't be just on no gatekeeping stuff trying to act like, oh, nah, bro, I'm really dropping. And then you trying to fake act like you street politic police. Get your, come on, gang. We all know you was an informant.
He ain't lying.
Came down to black and brown, black and white.
Right.
It didn't matter what motherfucker was from because they trying to do you in if you was a Hoover, Paru, or Crip behind your skin color. We couldn't keep going at each other and fighting. Then we already outnumbered as a whole 5-1, 4-5-1.
Right.
So I just think people need to understand your message because they get caught up in your antics. And I ain't gonna. I feel like
okay, hold on, I might have been wrong. I see he addressing the exact situation I just addressed right now. Talk your. I might have spoke too soon.
He ain't lying.
Like you do the things to grab people's attention, right?
Yeah.
And once they're looking at you, then you deliver a message.
Yeah.
This is what I'm seeing.
Ooh, you got
right?
eyes,
You got
boy.
all the sense in the world. You sitting up here high and mighty. I couldn't believe when the exposers finally got your thing.
That I was right here.
That you was where you was at, because you really in one of them places that everybody can't be.
Right.
You know, now the hard part was
But that financial literacy,
you need
man.
a third security.
That 50 million from
When two leave, one need to be here because you like to let them go out and do their little lunch so they back together so they can secure each other. You gotta always be secure. Now don't ask me how.
How the f I was secure when you just walk up in here? That's why I was never secure in the first place, gang.
They left 15 minutes before I came, right? I had to watch them, make sure they just down the hill.
Right.
Security's already back doing that, man. He talking about they be watching each other back. Like, damn, I hired y'all to watch each other back? Y'all both going on lunch at the same time? Oh, somebody getting a pay cut.
He ain't lying.
For real.
But that ain't good, Mike. Like, I just want to know this, right? I just got to ask this question. This
Get
is
in
my
that flow,
real
y'all,
question,
boy.
right?
Walk done loosened up.
Was that your ass hanging out that time when they had that fight with Loose Cannon? Was that your wrinkle booty?
Oh, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Come on, gang. That was you. That wasn't you in that fight right there?
No, if you pay attention to the thing, right? When I walked out, Luce called me to the back. I had the satchel over. I went to the back. When I went to show dude something on the phone, pay attention, I'm in the back. That's when they start fighting. I bagged up. About 15 seconds after that, you hear my voice because I seen dude finna do some. And I'm like, bro, don't do him like that. You know, I got family too. Don't do him like that. At that point, my security grabbed me and put me in the car.
But why they strip him like Munchie B? They stripped him just like they did Munchie. They didn't put the peanut butter on Munchie. They stripped him the same way.
Definitely. Do you know about that?
Yeah. Listen, I swear to my mom, I was with Gumby, and this is what Gumby told me.
The same much y'all just talking about? Oh, man.
Gumby told me some crazy shit. Gumby told me this. We was talking about 4 Extra. He was like, well, they did some regular crazy shit than that. They knocked out Munchie and put peanut butter up his ass.
Yeah.
I said, was he blind? They said no.
No, he could see. I talked to 4 Leaf, and it was 2 other dudes from next door, up the street from him. One of them ain't here no more. One of them then did something he wasn't supposed to do, but it definitely happened. Homies told me it happened. Homies that was there said it was happening. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, when you got a dude that's all bark, no bite, you know, you got a lot of the shooters on the street, but he lighting the ass. You know, once you get up in there, it ain't nothing $1.20 could do with a monster.
Yeah, I heard that. But if he get peanut butter up his ass, why he up on no jumper with 4 Extra? I heard they the one did it.
Well, I don't think he's ever been on the thing with 4 Extras. I don't think he's been up there. I don't think 4 Extra going for that, and I don't think he finna just linger around 4 Extras like that. You know, 4 Extras ain't no walk in the park. You know, he's the type of dude I'm telling you about. 4 Extras love his hood. His life is his hood.
Right.
Every time you hear him talk, like a pastor would say, in Jesus' name, or yes, Lord, he say, Vernon Avenue.
Yeah, Vernon Avenue.
On 40, gloves, neighborhood. That's not an
So
act.
is he really like that? That gotta be.
No, that's not an act. That's who he is. Now, me personally, and he'll tell you, when I talk to him,
He said it's not like he said Adam paint him like an animal. He said not an animal. He said no jumper make him look like that.
we can't put that on Adam because what you do on the camera is what you do on the camera.
But what he did to me, Adam set that up. I guarantee you Adam told him to do exactly what he did to me.
Well, I thought Adam was supposed to been there.
Yeah, he supposed to been there. But what happened was Adam knew he wasn't going to be there. Right? Adam knew he wasn't going to be there when he had me to be there. And he knew that, this is what I didn't know. I'm from St. Louis. I didn't know that Hoovers didn't mess with 6-0s. So where I'm from is 607. And the Rollins, they mess with Hoovers. It's the same. Yeah. So when he telling me this, I'm like, we cool. I'm not knowing it's going to be a problem if I got a Hoover on my stomach.
Well, it's not a problem because that's where you from.
But that
boy threw them librarian glasses on. Hold on. He reading some content, some info, boy. He about to snitch on Unc, boy. Somebody done sent some information in, cause that boy about to disclose it. So what's this about that one situation?
That was the main problem with him, though. Because when he came in the door, his main problem was, he told me don't say rolling or don't say none of this shit. And he stand up over me like he ready to kill.
That boy look like the librarian of Monsters, Inc.
Kill me. And the whole time, Adam did it.
Well,
Adam did that shit, gang.
Listen, I will say this. If he wanted to do something to you, he would have did it. I think he really was kind of like me. He just wanted to have a conversation and get his point across.
Nah, ain't no conversation, ain't no point across.
No, I ain't Now I'm not doing it like that because first of all, I knew I was taking a chance coming to your door.
Now you ain't taking no chance. You came to
He
the
about
door.
to disrespect.
Yeah,
came
well,
straight to
I'm
the
not
door.
gonna come in your, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm not finna come in your spot and I'm knowing I'm already straggling the fence of disrespect. So my demeanor got to at least balance the things out. That's why I didn't come to your door with nobody with me.
Not right now. You act like we down in LA like people ain't gonna leave and come back.
I'm not gonna tell nobody where you at, bro. If that was the case, I wouldn't be on camera. I came to have a conversation with you. I didn't want to
you
do
talking
this.
about? He ain't lying, though.
But you like it, we gonna talk about it at least. We want to
Shit.
show.
Knowing that, though, he probably would, though. You know, I don't give a damn. Informants be moving a little different.
My house on respect. Come sit down
rules
and
don't apply to
I
them,
can take.
We're gonna talk about. I want to know one
They got
thing. How did
immunity.
you
Been
even?
back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoof it, back that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.